Airport into part of your holiday. Isn't that right, Grainne?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for inviting me here today, Eoghan.
Great. Let me start with the lounges.
So
We used to, lounge used to be a sort of a thing that business class, you had a business class ticket, you went into the lounge and then you moved straight onto the aircraft, having had a drink or maybe a cup of coffee or something. It's got much more sophisticated than that.
yes, so we have a range of lounges now at Dublin Airport. We have an executive lounge in Terminal 1, in Terminal 2, and what we offer in those lounges is a comfortable seat, a fresh cup of coffee and a light snack, but more importantly in a busy terminal, some headspace. We also have a new lounge.
There's lots of recharging ports and stuff like that for laptops.
Yes, absolutely. There's lots of services. We have free unlimited Wi-Fi in all of our lounge products. We have another lounge in US pre-clearance. So the lounge is situated after
But come to that in a second. One of the things that happened in Terminal 1, if you haven't been for a while, is what used to be the Anna Olivia Lounge, what used to be the BMI Lounge are now one big space, isn't that?
Yeah, it's one big space now. So the lounge is split into two areas and it seats about 105 people at the moment. But we're about to spend a significant amount of money in actually refurbing that lounge, which will start in the next couple of months. So that's the capacity of that lounge is going to increase to about 140 people at one time, and that's just symptomatic of the airport getting busier and busier.
How do you get in? Because it's not, you can buy access on the day.
In terms of accessing the lounge, so if you actually fly by business class with any of the airlines, it's included in your ticket price. However, anybody can visit the lounge by...
Except SAS. And
yes. Anybody can. Anybody can visit the lounge by purchasing a ticket or entry ticket online at dublinairport.com, or you can actually buy at the door. You can pay a price at the door. So the price is.
Is there an online discount, or which is the best way to buy it?
So it's $19.99 online, and it's €25 walk-up
So you save €5.
Yes, you save €5. Yeah.
Now, the 51st and Grainne, that was your big marquee opening of last year.
So last year in July, it's
actually,
like we're
this photograph
sitting,
here, I think, is from 50. You feel like you're in the middle of the apron, and the aircraft are driving around you. They're actually taking detours around you so they don't crash into your gin and tonic.
So we opened 51st and Grainne in July last year, and since we've welcomed about 40,000 passengers.
40,000.
Yeah, that are all travelling to North America on one of the 12 direct routes. It's a very different lounge that you would normally see. It's wide, it's about 750 square metres and airy. It's the closest lounge to an active runway in the world. And it's also the first business class lounge in the world post pre-clearance as well.
Now that's very interesting because you've been through not just the immigration, you've also been through the customs, but you've also been to the Department of Agriculture.
Yes,
so
that's correct. Yeah.
The food that's served there has to be
completely cleared.
Yes, we
do. Yeah, so it's a very unique space. Once you actually go through the pre-clearance process for the United States, technically you've already landed in America, so you're considered a domestic passenger when you land at the far side. And because of that, you're in a very unique space where two countries connect. So the whole concept of 51st and Grainne is a celebration of the interconnection between Ireland and America, which is where the inspiration for the name came from. So 51st is a nod to Ireland being the 51st state of the United States of America, and Grainne being a nod to Grainne, Ireland, and Dublin Airport.
And everyone is using it except for Ethiopian, is that?
That's correct. So there's 4 carriers that all.
So if you're in business class on one of those 4 carriers, you're in.
Yeah, so it's open to actually everybody, so everybody can use the lounge. So again, like our executive lounge products.
How much does it cost if you're not in the business class?
It's €39 on the door, but you do get a discount if you book on dublinairport.com in advance. So it's €35 online. Yeah. Exactly.
Now, the fast track process, how does that work? Is you have a business class or your loyalty card, although this is controversial again with gold card, but there's the fast track is there for business class passengers, but you can buy fast track separately on dublinairport.com as
well. Yes, absolutely. Actually, the lion's share of the transactions that we do for fast track are people who purchase fast track in advance on dublinairport.com. So the price range is from $5.99 up to $7.99, depending on the time of day that you actually depart at.
Yeah. So when's rush hour?
Rush hour is between 4 a.m. when Fast Track actually opens until about 7 p.m., which is the first wave of traffic.
7 a.m.
Yeah, yeah.
And after around 8 a.m., 9 a.m., then it comes down in price.
Yes, so we monitor the price, and that is about performance, because we actually guarantee that people will process through Fast Track in 10 minutes or less. And thanks to
10 minutes.
thanks to, in reality it's a lot less than that, because thanks to our airport security team and a dedicated lane they put in for Fast Track, they process in less than 1 minute 35 seconds.
1 minute 35
Yeah.
is the average.
So we're constantly trying to improve on the performance of that to make Fast Track faster.
So that compares with what, 12, 14 minutes for slow track? What of it?
No, our security product at Dublin Airport is pretty good by airport standards. So it's just we
I know
aim
you
always
don't.
to
You never go beyond 30 minutes.
No, we don't, and actually we monitor it very closely. And when the queue time goes over 10 minutes, over 20 minutes, there's
Alarm
alerts,
buttons.
and we have processes and procedures in place to deal with queues.
Yeah,
queue
we were
size.
running into queues, security queues of an hour and 45 in some of the American airports
Yes.
last summer. It's
Yeah.
pretty good by international standards.
Absolutely, and most of our security screening is processed really quickly by European and international standards. Yeah.
You also have tiers of membership which gives car park access. How does that work?
Yeah. So we have many frequent flyers that come to Dublin Airport, and we have a loyalty card or membership scheme that offers people the chance to buy into a card, depending on what benefits they want, whether it's fast track, car parking, or executive lounge. So there's 4 different cards. The most popular is our fast track card. So what that gets you is unlimited fast track for a year for €200.
Okay.
So the prices range from €200 up to €3,000, depending on what benefits you want included on the
And
card.
3,000 is short-term car parking,
Yeah.
unlimited.
Yes, so it's short-term car parking, fast track, and executive lounge. It's unlimited. So the benefit to a member is that they get to use it as frequently as they like throughout the year without the inconvenience of having to book it in advance. Yeah.
And the executive services, you actually have a VIP area.
Yes.
This is where you find that this is where the rock stars, the rugby team, all of that goes through. But that's open to people as a treat for themselves,
Yeah.
really.
So the product you're referring to is called Platinum Services, and actually contrary to what people think, only about 5% of our business is what people think it is, which is celebrity and rock stars and rugby teams. About 95% of our business is actually business executives, whether they're trying to save time going through, avoiding the terminal, or whether they want a special treat or to an occasion like
Honeymoon
honeymoon.
couple.
Yeah. So Platinum Services is actually the 3rd terminal at Dublin Airport, and it's a self-confined terminal that offers private check-in, private suites, private security screening, and probably the most favoured part of the whole package is the private chauffeur to the aircraft.
So you arrive in your Ryanair
Yeah.
flight.
And you can see a video here of the suite behind me. Yeah, so
There she goes. Private and discreet.
it's nested and nestled away just at the end of Terminal 1, and you've been
just
into
the end of Terminal 1,
Yeah.
and then it's before the old terminal,
Yeah.
before you. So there's a little
Yeah, but
discreet area there.
internally within the airport, it's known as Terminal 3 because it's self-confined.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all the argument about Terminal 3, we forget about that. It goes
Yeah,
straight
no,
to Terminal
I've claimed that internally for Platinum Services.
It doesn't look a lot from outside, but maybe
No.
that's purposeful. You
No, it is. I think that's part of the charm, that we have a team there. It's a 24-hour terminal. We have a team of 24 highly trained professionals that literally have a tailor-made service for each single client that books in. So particularly special.
And you have
treats.
meeting rooms and.
Yeah,
all
we
that.
have meeting rooms as well, because a lot of our clientele, as I referred to earlier, are business executives, and they want to use the suite as a pop-up office before they fly. So we have meeting room facilities.
Now the big question.
Yeah.
How much?
So to use Platinum Services, you're looking at about €180 per person one way. We do bundles, so if 2 people fly through or come through the terminal, it's about €275 per each way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the flight of an Aer Lingus sale price to New York. really.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you can't put a price if you're a busy business executive. The impact it can on time can be quite costly, you know, in terms of overall business.
Yeah.
So they do appreciate it from that perspective. And then for people who want to celebrate, you know, a special occasion like a honeymoon, we go above and beyond to cater for that particular occasion.
It's pretty unique internationally, though that costs a lot more in Frankfurt, doesn't it? Because
no, actually, by European standards, we're actually the cheapest VIP product. So if I look to London Heathrow, for instance, it costs about £3,000 sterling for the similar product, actually. So by that standard,
I'll stop complaining about
exactly, yeah.
Great. The Terminal 2 lounge has, the Anna Livia lounge is down beside where the Gold Circle and the Etihad lounge, isn't that right?
That's correct, yeah.
So it's, even if you're travelling from the 300 gates, the 300 pier there, it's pretty not far a walk, isn't it?
Yeah, so our lounges in essence are only a couple of, like maybe 900,000 metres apart. So we do have passengers that prefer one lounge over the other, and it's perfectly fine for them to access either one.
How many fit in Terminal 2 in the Anna Livia?
How many? Our capacity in that lounge is 75.
Right, so Terminal 1 will be double when you...
Yeah, it will be double. We'll actually nearly travel time we do the refurb. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's interesting that it's a smaller in Terminal 2. I would have thought that, but that's because the two of the airlines have their own lounges.
Yes, that's right. I suppose the infrastructure in Terminal 1 allowed us to break into the space that we had. So, and it is the busier of the two lounges. So on a busy day, we can welcome up to 600 people in Terminal 1.
Right. Anything else that we should be talking about?
No, I think that's everything. We have like something for everybody. We cater for whether you're going in economy or you're going in business. Our job in Dublin Airport Travel Services is to actually make it as convenient, as comfortable as possible. So it's something for everybody.
€5 online for a single fast track, or €3,000 for the membership for the year.
Yeah.
Anything in between that?
Anything in between. So between $5.99 and €3,000. Yeah.
Any questions in for premium services? Everybody happy? Thank you, you've been a great audience.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.